Hey, I am just trying this out. I want to see what it sounds like in here, like without a microphone. So I think I'm just going to read out loud, if that's okay with all of you guys. How do I make the chat thing like chill out? I download the chat right there. I want this bigger. Share screen, maybe. Dashboard, okay, that's there. Open in reading mode. Highlight the text. Oh my god. Okay. When I click there, what'll happen? Aw, where'd it go? Highlight. You don't have access to this feature. What the hell? Okay. What if I just read? I wish this were bigger. I feel like I can't see. Cast, open in reading mode. How do I make the chat like chill and go off to the side? 3 dots. Pop out chat is good. That's good. Edit. Category, entertainment, audience. Okay. I don't get it. Oh well. I'm just gonna trust it. Okay, I'm having fun. I'm just gonna trust and have fun. Am I still on live? Is it still going? Okay. It's just like wacky. That's fine though. I can use this. It's just weird. You can use anything. I want to like find people, so this is how you find people. Okay. The wisest thing to do in the world is to cry out before you are hurt. It is no good to cry out after you are hurt, especially after you are mortally hurt. That means like if you're dead. It's pretty cool. I feel like I'm looking this way. It's just weird. Does this do anything? The wisest thing in the world is to cry out before you are hurt. It is no good to cry out after you are hurt, especially after you are mortally hurt. People talk about the impatience of the populace, but sound historians know that most tyrannies have been possible because men move too slowly. How do I want to talk directly at you? It is often essential to resist a tyranny before it exists. It is no answer to say with distant optimism that the scheme is only in the air. A blow from a hatchet can be parried while it is in the air. There exists today a scheme of action, a school of thought as collective and unmistakable as those whose groupings alone can be made any outline of history. As it is as firm a fact as the Oxford movement or the Puritans or the Long Parliament or the Jansenists or the Jesuits. It is such a thing that can be pointed out. It is a thing that can be discussed. It is a thing that can still be destroyed. It is called for convenience eugenics. And it ought to be destroyed. I propose to prove in these pages that follow. I know that it means very different things to very different people, but that is only because evil always takes advantage of ambiguity. I know that it is praised with high professions of idealism and benevolence, with silver-tongued rhetoric and pure motherhood and a happier prosperity, but that is only because evil is always flattered, as the Furies were called the gracious ones. I know that it numbers many disciplines whose intentions are entirely innocent and humane, and who would be sincerely astonished by my describing it as I do. It is only because evil wins through the strength of its splendid dupes. What if I try it again? I'm gonna start again. This is fun. Can I read the same thing over and over again? The wisest thing to do in the world is to cry out before you are hurt. It is no good to cry out after you are hurt, especially after you are mortally hurt. Don't cry out about being hurt after you've already been killed. Pretty good. It is no good to cry out after you are hurt, especially after you are mortally hurt. People talk about the impatience of the populist, but sound historians will know that most tyrannies have been possible because men move too late. It is often essential to resist a tyranny before it exists, with a distant optimism that the scheme is only in the air. A blow from the hatchet can only be parried while it is in the air. There exists today a scheme of action, a school of thought, as a collective and unmistakable as part of those by whose grouping alone can only make any outline of history. It is a firm fact that it is as firm a fact as the Oxford movement, or as the Puritans, or as the Long Parliament, or as the Jansenist or the Jesuit. It is a thing that can be pointed out. It is a thing that can still be discussed. It is a thing that can still be destroyed. It is called, for convenience, eugenics. And that it ought to be destroyed, I propose to prove in the pages that follow. I know that it means different things to different people, but that it is only because evil always takes advantage of ambiguity. I know it is praised with high professions of idealism and benevolence, with silver-tongued rhetoric about pure motherhood and a happier prosperity. It is only because evil is always flattered, as the Furies were called the gracious ones. I know that it is numbered many disciplines whose intentions are entirely innocent and humane. And who would sincerely be astonished at me describing it as I do? It is only because evil always wins through the strength of its splendid dupes, and there has always been there has in all ages been a disastrous alliance between abnormal innocence and abnormal sin. Of those who are deceived, I shall speak of as of course, as we all do of such instruments, judging them by the good they think they are doing, not by the evil which they really do. But eugenics itself does exist for those who have a sense enough to see that ideas exist. And eugenics itself, in large quantities or small, coming quickly or coming slowly, urged from good motives or bad, applied to 1,000 people or applied to 3, eugenics itself is a thing no more to be bargained about than poisoning. It is not really difficult to sum up the essence of eugenics, though some of the vague eugenicists seem to be rather vague about it. The movement consists of 2 parts: a moral basis, which is common to all, and a scheme of all social applications, which varies a good deal. For the moral basis, it is obvious that man's ethical responsibility varies with his knowledge of consequences. If I were in charge of a baby, like Dr. Johnson in that Tower of Vision, and if the baby were ill, okay, just out there. Pretty good. Part 1, the false theory. If I hit this button, will my computer free out? Bam, 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 bam. Bada bam, 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 bam. Bada bam, 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 bam. Bada bam, 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 bam. Last time I tried to do share screen, it was like, nah, that's crazy. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. That's fair. Share audio, share a tab. Cool. You guys can see what I'm doing. That's fun. Okay. Can you see? Oh, okay. Maybe that should go there. Okay. Wait, December daily vlog. Okay, this is all cool stuff. But I want a video file. These all seem to be like I wonder what this one is. I don't know. I'm gonna add it. Let's see. Media added. Okay. Cool. Oh, cool. It's Jaren getting pants. That's cool. Okay. Awesome. Seems to be like working. I don't need to transcribe these. This is fine. I wonder what this one is. That one's kind of lame. It's not really anything. No, delete that. Oh, this one. And him being like, oh, I got new pants. Oh, no. That's all the same thing. I'll delete that. So asleep right now. Christmas time all year. Is it Christmas here? Oh my god, I'm so exhausted. Like, I know I can't really be alone because I have like a family, but I'm exhausted about being around like lots and lots of people. It's like a lot of socializing. Not everyone likes each other. I don't know. It's just like, oh, it's fine. I'm like really happy to be where we are for Christmas. To be here. Just feeling like I haven't quite settled in yet. Really feeling like I need to settle in. Part of that is like having alone time, even if it's just with you guys. But no one's here right now, which is fine. I don't know. I got a new laptop, which makes me really nervous. Makes me really nervous to spend any money. But we got Christmas money, and I don't know. Spacing out a little bit. I think you just have to have a computer. So we have the oh my gosh, look at this video. That's my husband. Oh my god, what a cutie pie. Oh, I love him so much. Okay. He's making fun of girls on Instagram that are like, hello, I got new sunglasses, but it's just their butt. He thinks it's the funniest joke in the world. And it is a really funny joke. That one of the ladies at our church, I'll lay on the ground. It's gonna be fine. One of the ladies at our church cleaned out her closet, and she's like the same height as me, and she brought over some dresses for me, which is so nice. I feel like all my clothes got like ruined over the last year, And also just have a lot of stuff in storage. Everything is everywhere. I don't know. It's just really nice. I started to go through everything and I realized like I don't have enough hangers, and also I don't have a great spot to try on clothes. None of the rooms have any curtains except for maybe this one, and it's like a public meeting room. I can't just be like try on clothes in here. I also don't have a full size mirror that like is any good. So I just was like, I don't know. I got stopped up trying stuff on, but Jaron didn't. He found some really good stuff in there. There's like men's swim trunks he really likes. But I think a lot of the clothes that she gave me are gonna work really well. And I bought like a slip at Target the other day. So like some of them are kind of see through. So I feel like I can wear like almost all of them now. And then whatever I don't, that's my kid. I gotta go. It was so fun. Thank you guys so much. Mwah.